So we are back in the project, and I quickly want us to set up routing or understand how easy it is to set up routing in our React project. Right now, we can see that we are in the app, right? We are in the app.tsx. Now, what we want to do is we want to create a few pages that we can access. I mean, since the next thing that we are going to be doing is authentication, why don't we just set up the routing for it, right? So first of all, before we do anything, we need to make sure that we've installed let me give my space and then say my I, then give another space. So I'll quickly come. I made a mistake. Let me clean this and say npm space I, and I'll say what? I'll say React router DOM. Alright. So now that React router DOM is being installed, what I would go and do right now is I would go to my SRC here, and then I would create a pages folder, and then inside this pages folder I can create another normal file here, but I wouldn't do that for the meantime. I'll rather create a folder and name that auth, right? And then inside this folder I am basically going to create two folders, which is going to be what? Login dot tsx, and I'll create another one called should it be sign up or register? Sign up dot tsx. Alright, so over here we can use our RAFCE to generate. In case you do not understand how we generated this RAFCE, what you can do to generate it yourself. Okay, I'm trying to cut this out. Okay, so what we can do here is the RAFCE, and if you do not understand how to use the RAFCE, what you can do is you can come here and come and search for React and React native snippets. I think we should see it around here, ES7 React native snippets. I wish I could make it a little, okay, it's still not looking close enough, so guess you have to go back to our project and increase the screen size. Oh no, 1 second please. I mistakenly brought this out. What is going on? So let me just do my RAFCE, right? So over here we can clean this, and then what else can we do? So now that we have the login and then the sign up pages here, we can come back to our app.js, the app.tsx here, and then we can clean this and then just put in some empty components here. Let's go to the main. This is where we are going to import our browser router. So import my keyboard, import browser. I think that is going to have to be in the curly braces because the module inside that package, browser router. Right, now that we have the browser router, I would come here and I would use it right inside the project here. I'll wrap it around my app. Okay, let's save this. Save it. Okay, Now that it has been arranged nicely, I quickly want to enter into this. Coming. Alright, now that we are here, right, okay, for this one we can clean this because we don't need it right now. Then inside here we can import our routes. So I'll say what routes, right, routes, then I import it by hitting enter. Then inside the routes we have I want to use my keyboard. We have the routes. Okay, my keyboard is giving me issues. We have the route, and then inside this you just close it up like this, and then over here we can add the path. So for the path to the login, we can just say login, and let's not forget our slash. And then over here we can pass in the element, so element here, then we say the element should be what, the login. Okay, so what we can do is to basically take this and copy and paste it, and then change here to sign up, keyboard sign up, and then change here to sign up. Okay, so now that we've been able to import this, I think there will be one more page that we'll need, and then that is going to be the page that would show once we are logged in. Okay, so for this I'll click on this, make sure that this is selected, and then I would I could create a general screen called general, right? But no need, I can just create home. Right here, and then .tsx. Okay, so inside my home I can do my RAFCE. Then I have my home. I can just cut this out since I'm not using that variable or that package right now. Then now I can add that route here as well. I can even add it here, right around here type thing. Then I would select this and change it to home. Or no, we don't change it to home, sorry, got cut out there. Then yes, then home, right? Okay, so now that we know this, we've been able to set up our routes as simple as this. You realize that when I shift the page here and then we test out the routes, we can say let's go to login, and then you can see that the login is here. And if I say that let's go to sign up, you can see that the sign up is right here. Alright, thank you very much for getting to this point. We now understand how routes work, and in the next one we will move on to authentication and also changing to dark mode. Okay, thank you very much. See you then.